So with the recent release of the Heaven's Feel Part 2 movie, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are done with Shinji for good. Now, I'm not gonna go into the things that he did in the film because I'm not trying to spoil it. But here's my point. There's a lot of times throughout the Fate series where characters will do questionable things to justify their motives. Things that may cause the audience to disconnect from that character entirely. The way that Nasu writes, he usually tries to make an argument for everybody, and it becomes less of whose justification is better and more about whose argument do you accept more on a personal level. You want to hate Fion because he left DR Move for dead, but from his point of view, he was seemingly betrayed by his own right-hand man. You want to hate Gilgamesh for his worldviews and the way that he treats others. But then you remember that he's 2/3 deity, so he's supposed to feel like he's superior to everyone else because he actually is. You want to hate Kirei because he keeps giving you black keys every time you try to go for a 5-star. Why do you keep doing this? Sorry. So who are these characters for me? If I had to pick a character as of today, it would have to be Tokiomi and Jason. I don't like these guys. I don't agree with them, and I don't feel like their ends justify their means. For Jason, he thinks he's the ideal king, but he's really not. I think he's in way over his head, and even though he claimed that he wanted a nation of peace where everybody respected him, you really just wanted people to suck you off. And you can see this by the way that he interacts with his most trusted people. Most of your battles were fought by someone else. And then you have the audacity to throw Medea, your own wife, to the abyss after you got what you wanted. And despite getting a chance to redeem yourself in Grand Order, you still went right back and did the same thing to her again the second time around. It's like, oh, okay, this guy is just a scumbag. Same thing with Tokiomi. Tokiomi was more than willing to abandon his own daughter for the sake of his lineage. And I get it, traditional mages have a different perspective on family than people in real life. In their eyes, being a mage is the most important thing. Tokiomi could only raise one child. Whatever child he didn't choose would end up being a lab rat and thrown into formaldehyde by the Mages Association later on down the line. Normally, I wouldn't have a problem with this choice, but you fucking lost. Tokiomi, the guy that's supposed to be this high-class mage, that's supposed to be well established and better than everybody else, but the entire time you sat in the basement with your legs crossed like a bitch. Let everybody fight your battles for you, and you still lost. And the worst part about it is, your greatest feat was beating Karya, a man who walked away from magecraft as a child and was already halfway dead because he cared more about your own child than you do. Rin, your own daughter, was out here in the field getting busy, fighting servants with her bare hands. She has more balls than you, and that's a female. I don't understand. Prestigious? You are a coward. And I'm supposed to feel bad when Kirei kills you? I'm mad he didn't do it sooner. You literally gave a guy a knife and turned your back to him. What part of the game is this? You think I'ma turn my back on Ghostface? You think I'ma turn my back to a convicted felon? For someone who strategically thought out every move that he made, somehow you were also able to make the most foolish decision in the entire show. It's no wonder that Gil didn't show you any respect. You don't respect your damn self. How am I supposed to respect you if you don't respect you? But yeah, for me, I feel like there's no coming back for these characters. There's no redemption. There's no introspection. Even when they had a chance to make it right, and trust me, everybody did have that chance, they chose not to. They continued to make it about their legacy, throwing literally everybody to the wayside when it was necessary. Does that mean that I hate these characters? Not really. I don't think either one of them have enough presence for me to even care to that extent. But from the events that I was shown, I do think they share a common cowardice in their behavior. So my question to you guys is, who do you feel like is an irredeemable character? It can be from Fate, from other anime, or it could just be from any show in general. Maybe it's your favorite show of all time. Who is that character that crossed the line with your values and you said, yeah, I can't really mess with this guy anymore? That about wraps it up. If you enjoyed the video, please like it up so we can get this trending. Feel free to add information as you see fit, and let me know what you guys think about it. It's your boy Tsiah.
I know my purpose. European car came with curtains. I have a daughter on buying a baby burger. Fuck the good and got her legs hurting. Find a wave and got no in. Southside nigga from the dirty. Paranoid, I keep a loaded 30. To kill the fence so we don't gotta worry.